unless I drop my sheets on the table or something. I'll speak loudly. It's a short story, lasts 5 minutes, 45 seconds. I have no imagination. Therefore, it becomes a disadvantage when writing. Therefore, most, if not all of my writing is about moments in my life. So this is from a moment in my life. Let's go shopping. I need a new bra. This was not what I expected to hear from my younger sister Joan. It might have had something to do with the bottle of wine we polished off during our lunch outing at Nordstrom. Or maybe it was that the restaurant was situated so close to their high-end lingerie department. Okay, I need one too, said older sister Elaine, and they looked at me. I just bought one on sale at the Bay, but sure, I'll tag along, I said. As youngsters, my sisters and I never had those intimate conversations that you saw on the Waltons. I never confided in Elaine, convinced she'd tattle to Mum, and I considered Joan too young to understand my problems. It didn't mean we weren't close, after all, we're sisters. Following the death of our parents over a decade ago, we didn't see each other often. After a few years, we finally realized how much we missed each other, and we made a concerted effort to lunch together once a month. We headed towards the lingerie department where we noticed a colorful splash of dainties that looked more suited to the younger set. Somehow I couldn't see my old self buying, let alone wearing, a bright purple knock-them-dead bra. As we approached the department, a young clerk greeted us with a smile and asked, "May I help you?" She reminded me of my granddaughter. "We're looking for bras," said Joan. "No problem, follow me." She led us to a very large-sized change room, which she invited us to share. She left and soon returned with 3 camisoles. "Put these on, you'll find it easier to try on the bras." Modesty prevailed as I quickly wore and just as quickly donned the super soft camisole. I hadn't seen my sisters partly naked in many years. I shared a bedroom with Joan until she was 13, and I don't remember ever seeing her or Elaine's breasts. As a teen, I was too embarrassed to show what I didn't have and dress in private. Besides, my flat chest would have given Elaine the perfect opportunity to tease me mercilessly. After measuring us, the clerk returned with 3 bundles of lacy bras. The clerk whipped one around Elaine's chest, fastened the hook in the back, adjusted the strap, and said, "Bend forward and lift your tissue." We glanced at each other and snickered. Tissue? We never before heard breasts referred to as tissue. When Elaine turned to face us, she could have used a blow-your-nose type of tissue to stuff her bra. Off came the bra, on went another. Next came Joan's turn, then mine. How can I not compare? We were shaped the same, not huge, but nothing to be ashamed of. We had the old age crease along the back, the slight roll on the shoulder blades, and the potty stomach that was impossible to hold in flat. Without restraint on or second thought, we commented on the fit. Too much flesh hanging on the back. The cup size is wrong. The bra looks clunky. It's too fancy. It looks too granny. Off came the bra. On went the next one. This one hooks at the front. This one at the back. Fix the strap. Bend forward and lift the tissue. The change room filled with so many bras that we didn't know which one belonged to whom. By then, our camisole stayed permanently rolled down to our waist. Now blasé about my nakedness, I had no shame in letting it all hang out. The poor clerk went in and out of that change room so many times she almost ran out of bras and breath. Which bra eliminated the sag and those extra rolls in the back? Which one gave the illusion of young and sexy? Trying to satisfy 3 senior citizens that probably reminded her of her grandmother would surely give her nightmares. In the swirl of activity, we couldn't help going into hysterics as we swung our boobs in and out of those rods. It was the most fun we'd had together since forever. With a friend, I would have been self-conscious. With my sisters, I felt connected in a way I hadn't been in a very long time. Self-aware of this moment of intimacy and comfort, I wished I could hold on to this closeness forever. The pièce de résistance arrived when the clerk handed me a beautiful baby blue lace bra. My tissue sat in that bra like it was meant to be. I looked all loveliness. I loved it. I want one of those, said Elaine and Joan in unison. Out went the clerk to fetch 2 more. Like mine, the bras fit them perfectly. We stood side by side in front of the mirror and admired our svelte silhouette as our brush struck out like there was no tomorrow. Except for the difference in height, Elaine is a little taller than I, and Joan a little shorter. We looked like 3 grinning, well-endowed triplets. We bought the bras. It cost me 3 times what I paid for the one on sale, but what the heck? It was a sister thing. I love my sisters dearly, but there's a limit. On our next outing, I'll balk at any suggestion that we shop for granny panties.